Hey guys, how's it going? So we are going to be looking at the old Type 11 LMG today. Sorry for the gap once again. I got a funny story to tell you once we look at the class setup and actually hop into a match. So we got this thing nice and diamond out. Like all my LMGs have been done now for about a week or so. And unlike the horrible Bren LMG, this one is actually a pleasure to use, and there's a lot of things you can do with this LMG to run it in like a aggressive setup. This is like what I would consider to be the best option if you're playing larger maps, if you want to use this weapon in Warzone. Starting out with the muzzle, we got the Mercury silencer going down with the bipod. Normally, I take and always stick with a foregrip, but with this setup, it's more about being able to take and kind of move around, go prone, crouch, all that type of stuff. So like as long as you're able to do that, the accuracy is stellar, and if you're going for the longer range engagements, it's handy to have that on there. And this thing has such a great fire rate that if somebody's up close and personal, hip fire accuracy is good to go. So with that, we got the secure 487 millimeter shrouded barrel going down. We're sticking with the standard ammunition with the 90 round drum. The 8mm Clauser rounds, like, I couldn't tell enough of a difference to justify having lower ammo capacity. And then with the FMJ, I just feel like you're better off rocking with the 6.5mm secured 90 round drum mag. For our rear grip, we got stippled grip. Going up to the optic, we got our 4x8 zoom. With this optic, you can change it up depending on the size of maps that you're playing. I wouldn't really recommend anything with more magnification. The only other one was I like the 5x telescopic sight, but the 4 and 8x zoom is really, I think, the best way to go. Then up top, we got the Wabachi Type 33 stock sleight of hand, so you can put in a new 90 round drum that much quicker and start out the match with as much ammo as possible with fully loaded as our kit option. So there we go. We got this beautiful looking piece of machinery here in front of us, so let's take and hop into a match and play around with it. Okay, we got I don't even know how you pronounce a lot of the names on this thing, but we're playing Big Map Blitz. I've really been enjoying this playlist, been using it to finish up getting the last sniper rifle that we had, getting it finished up in gold. So we need to not get in the up close engagements, because the ADS time on this isn't like horrendous in comparison to a lot of other options, but like this is one that you can really dominate these longer range engagements, and having FMJ allows you to really compete against people that are like taking on head camp positions and such. And then like even when you start moving into up close, it's great. It's just all about having the pre-aim, but I guess that's that's the case with almost any weapon. Okay, I don't know. This side of the map, Jesus Christ, teammate. I always take and have like a hard time like winning engagements on that side of the map. I don't know what it is. I don't know what would be, any like particularly different about it. But, it is what it is. You got to take and pick your battles. Okay, yep, teammate, I appreciate you giving away that position right there, for sure. The funny story I wanted to tell you, and the reason why there's been a gap on this channel over the past couple of days, despite the fact that I've had the LMG's Diamond for so long, is I was watching a movie, right? Like, I was laying in my bed watching a movie. I had a metal cup on the floor beside, just on the floor right to my right side. I have a nightstand, but I had a bunch of stuff on it, so I set this metal mug on the floor. I'm laying on my side watching a movie. Drift to sleep laying on my side right there, too close to the edge of the bed, and within a few hours of falling asleep, I managed to roll off my bed and land on my chest on this metal mug, and my chest is still extremely sore. Like it felt like I had been hitting the chest with a baseball bat like for the first 2 or 3 days afterwards. It's been I think today would be the 4th day. So like it just really was not pleasant to talk or do much like that. So just been doing doing other work and stuff on my computer, but not really able to record anything or do anything else outside. But do have a bunch of you know, a couple other things planned for the HQ channel. Where in the world is the? I don't understand what's happening here. Everybody's just shooting through the smoke. The teammates are going in for Betty Jen over there with the kills. What do we got again? So it's domination. Okay, domination. I can deal with some domination. I'd say the hardest thing, and it's mainly where I take and switch. I'm constantly using different weapons. Is just making sure that I go prone or crouch. I mean, crouching and prone doesn't really, you know, pretty much has the same effect. You know, when you're crouched, you have better mobility. But yeah, like I said, once you take and, like, you know, you play around with the setups and stuff with this weapon, and you get used to using the LMGs. That right there, it's like this thing's accuracy is not that bad. I've not even been gaming where my chest has been so sore, just because it, you know, whenever you rage, that requires a lot of oxygen, and a lot of oxygen requires you to breathe deeply, and breathing deeply was very, very uncomfortable. It's still uncomfortable, and like one of the most frustrating things, I just bought I just have bought this new piece of exercise equipment. And it come the day after I fell on the mug, and I've not even got to like use it and test it out yet. So that's been a bit of a bummer, because it's like like anything you do, it's like you'll use like parts of your chest muscles in some way, shape, or form, rather it be through tension on your arms or don't know what's happening. Hip fire, yes, thank you. Flipping actually worked out in my favor that time. There we go. Let's see if I can get this mortar jig out here without getting shot. There we go. Nope, go back. Where'd it go? I didn't do that. That was flipping. That was some latency or packet loss. That's the only bad thing about the big map blitz, is it does seem to have more heavy spikes, and I think that's just due to map size and like the number of players on the map at any, you know, given point in time. But it's all about adapt and overcome, baby. I think there's a guy right inside this wall here. Yep, should have pre-aimed. I don't even know, like, I know it's really tiny as far as like the video goes, but it's like I got the latency and packet loss meter, and it's like I just look up in the corner, and you know, it's constantly spiking to like 200 milliseconds, which isn't the worst in the world, but it's more or less the fluctuation itself. Like if it was more constant at any like one given rate, then it wouldn't be as bad. There it is. Look at that. Eat my toes, bro. I don't know what that skin is, but I've been seeing it a lot, and it's like one of the ugliest, most gay-looking skins I've ever seen, bro. It's just, I don't know who wants to look at a man's, like, bulging body, like, just running around butt naked, but whoever you are, just keep it to yourself. Oh, I'm about... Tits. God, why does it keep picking up guns? God dang, I touch X for 1 second and it just decides to pick up everything on the map. I blame Russia. That's what it is. You know what? I think KGB spies is what made me fall in that flipping mug. FMJ, don't fail me now. And hey, teammate, you better watch out. There's a naked man up there. He's gonna touch you. He's gonna take and lick you, make you smell his ear. Oh my wiener, where are you at? Nope. There's that one. Where's the man? God, please die. You don't deserve to live. Oh my God, 1 bullet, 90 rounds, and can't even take and get that. Like, just get the last guy flee far away. And it's just because I was fixated on that, on the naked dude. But at least we ended up getting a match with some solid teammates. So we're going to take and have a nice W in the books. Normally we get potato teammates, and it doesn't really tend to work out in our favor too often as far as the wins go. Like, my win-loss ratio on like every Call of Duty is pretty trash because I play alone. Like the earlier ones, like BO2, BO3, whenever I had a bunch of like consistent friends that I played with, like it was very, very good, because then, you know, there's some type of there's a type of way to control the outcome. Because, dude, why does nobody come upstairs? Will somebody please tell me this? Everybody and their brother just goes downstairs. Normally it's the other way around. Boom, mortar strike. Man, I have to run into this woman going her flipping period. Hard to beat that. That's an unstoppable force. Let's take and get the mortar strike on the ship. Hello, there we go. Get the mortar strike on the shipyard. Right as the spawn probably flips. Yep, okay, so they're spawning over in that corner. Boom. And man, like yesterday I was playing a few matches and like I was getting I got like attack dogs a couple times. I care packages. Got I've not got. I don't even know if that new kill streak, the one like the gunship or whatever, where you're like in the turret. I don't think that one's even available in the care package, but I could be wrong. But I've not even equipped it yet because like it's just not. I prefer kill streaks that do the work for me. While I'm still able to be on the ground. Oh, hello there. There's COD spawns in a nutshell for you. Yes, sir. Blowing out kneecaps all day, every day. These big map blitz games are nice just because they last so long. Like they just it's a good way to get a lot of kills depending on the map, the weapons you're using. Like if you want to take a really fast-paced approach with the AR, bro, which I'm sure that's what the top guy's doing. Like every time I've played big map blitz with the AR, you just run through people all day. The LMGs are just heavier and cumbersome, so it takes longer to move around the map. But anyways, guys, that is gonna conclude this here video. So I hope to kind of get a couple pre-recorded because I would like to go camping over the next day or so. Got a new shelter planned. It's going to be down to like 39 again, so like the night times are still cold like I like it. So yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, share your friends. Check the links in the description for my other channels. Sub to those, especially ProCaliber HQ, because been a new video there's been quite a few new videos put up on that channel. So go check that out, and you get to see my whole beautiful body in the flesh. But yeah, so until the next one, guys, adios.